Today I'm going to share with you the best colognes for men to wear in 2024. These are safe bets, women love them, and they are nice and long lasting. The first fragrance I'm going to share with you is one of my favorite releases of last year for men. This smashes it out of the park. It's super long lasting, it projects like crazy, it is super attractive, and it's a safe bet of a fragrance, and it's nice new release, so you'll smell a bit more original. And it's the new Valentino Born in Roma Intense. I'm telling you, nobody can hate the way it smells. Like, it's a safe blind buy. Man, it's so rich, it's smoky, it's woody, it's got a nice fresh opening, it's a bit gingery, it's got a bit spice at the top, it's a bit more fun, I would say, than something like Dior Sauvage, for example. Man, just smelling it in the air, it's so attractive, it's spicy, woody, smoky, all you want in a men's fragrance. Like, no woman will wear this scent. This is like straight up alpha, really manly. Man, just smelling it in the air, like, I'm telling you, this is just a fragrance that you'll smell amazing with, and it's a no-brainer. You can wear it to every single situation out there. So if you're looking for a new cologne for 2024, this one will start your year off very right. Next up is one that is again a super manly but more of a drier leather scent, and it's ombre leather parfum version from Tom Ford. This scent is really, I would say, gritty, manly. It's a leather jacket, it's a bit dark, it's in your face but in like this confident way. I love this scent so much. It's a bit smoother, the parfum version, than the original, so I would opt for the parfum version. It's strong, it's original for the designer sort of fragrance profile, and if you want something a bit more sophisticated, a bit more expensive smelling, and that isn't a blue cologne but it still smells great, you can wear it everywhere, this is the one for you. Next up, we've got a freshy one that I've loved and my husband has loved for years, and it's the Montblanc Explorer. It's a fragrance that it's again a no-brainer. I'll talk about it forever because it's that good. It's a bit of a dupe for Creed Aventus, but it does have its own profile. It smells natural, it smells woody but transparent and light. It's fresh, it's extremely attractive, and this, I guarantee you'll get tons of compliments for this sort of DNA. It just smashes it. It's one that is again super manly, confidence boosting, perfect for office work, perfect for somebody who's younger and older. It's a real versatile cologne, and this is a cologne that my husband wears when he goes somewhere and he doesn't know what the situation will be like, who will be there. He just wants to smell good and he knows that everybody will love it. He always gravitates towards this one. And he's gone through one bottle already. This is our second, and we've got a huge fragrance collection. So this just goes to show you that this is such a good fragrance and a total no-brainer. Next no-brainer, I mean, this is at the top of the list of Parfums de Marly fragrances. It's layton. It is so good. It's been released a while ago, but it's fresh, it's green, it's crisp, it's got a nice bit of vanilla, it's got a good projection, very good longevity, even in like really hot weather. This projects beastly, even more in hot weather. So if you want an everyday blue cologne sort of a vibe, but if you want it super strong and also green, fresh, and a bit more niche but without polarizing people, this one is a super sexy everyday cologne. I love it to death. Like, when I smell layton, I'm like, oh, it's game over. It's so good. Next up, we've got a designer fragrance. Again, man, this is so good. It's a sauvage elixir. I actually want to spray it because I haven't smelled it in a while in its full glory, and man, oh, so manly, such an attractive fragrance. It's a bit bitter, it's green, it's woody, it's got a nice sweetness to it that balances the bitterness of it. But the bitterness, it's so attractive. I don't know what it is in men's fragrances. Bitterness, to me, it just works so well and makes the fragrance a bit more intense and a bit more, I just don't know, like a bit more moreish, like I want to smell you more and more. This is such a strong scent, a classic, you can't go wrong with it. You'll smell really elevated on a designer budget. So good. If you love a freshie, however, and you want a long-lasting, strong freshie that will carry you through this year, and if you want to smell amazing, try out Aqua di Gio Profondo version. This version of this fragrance, it's nice because they took the old Aqua di Gio, and they made it a bit more modern, so much more attractive for, I'm in that group, so much more attractive for me, because the old version was a bit of a dad fragrance because so many people wore it in the 90s. This one is nice and modern. It still gives you amazing longevity. The patchouli, it smells like an aqua god, like Aquaman. It smells really fresh, really strong, and you just can't go wrong with this one. We've got another one of my favorites, and to me this is like the top designer fragrance for a guy. Like if I had to choose a fragrance for every guy out there, I would probably choose something like Bleu de Chanel Parfum or Eau de Parfum, but Eau de Parfum for most men will work best because you can take it to a hot location and it will be nice and fresh and crisp, but you can also wear it during winter time, even if you don't live in a cold climate. Maybe you'll travel to a cold climate. The Eau de Parfum is the most versatile version. It still lasts a long time and projects more than the Parfum version. This, man, you all know how Bleu de Chanel probably smells like. This is magic. I'm telling you, it's magic. It's so attractive. It's so versatile. The citruses at the top, they've just done something with them. They are magical. It's smoky. It's classic. This is like your holy grail sort of a fragrance. In my opinion, every man should at least own this once in their lifetime, because like once you own it, I believe you'll never stop purchasing it because it's so good. It gets crazy good reactions from everybody. Another overall best fragrance you can wear in 2024, it's this flanker, Victory Invictus Elixir. This is the overall best from all the flankers I have smelled, and I do have a soft spot for Invictus Eau de Toilette, but man, this one, I have to say, it's the best one from the line. Man, is it impressive. It's super strong. So again, every single one of these fragrances, they've got strong projection longevity. You don't have to worry about nothing with these. And this flanker, it is so strong. It's got black pepper. It's got a bit of a vanillic base. It's got patchouli. It's so intense. It's a bit coconutty as well. And this fragrance, it's got everything. It's got freshness. It's got intensity. It's got a bit of this gourmand quality. It's like this bomb of fragrance that just hits you, but it just works. It's super strong. I mean, if you're especially in a younger demographic, I would say this fragrance will really impress the ladies because it's so strong. You can wear it even clubbing. It's an overall fragrance that you can wear every single day, but also like for bar clubbing situation, and it works, and it is a great addition to the line. Next overall best fragrance, it's this one because I've just talked about it forever, and I know that you guys love it. I know that every woman out there loves this fragrance. It's Allure Homme Sport au Extrême. This scent is sporty, it's chic, it's French Riviera, it's a fast car. Oh, it's mint, it's mandarin, it's smooth, creamy, but still very, very fresh. And the scent trail of this one is amazing. I would imagine like a Formula One driver wearing something like this. It's just so good, and it's got this distinct, playful but also chic and timeless quality to it, which sometimes it's hard to marry in a fragrance, but this does it. So good. Let me know what you would recommend as an overall best fragrance for a guy to wear in 2024, one that you would recommend to everybody, so that we can also read your comments. I'll also link all of the fragrances in the description of this video as well. Next up, we've got, it's an overall best fragrance, blue fragrance at the moment for me, which I just love on a guy, and I think you wear this and be amazed at compliments. It's the YSL Intense version. The whole line, I always tell you, it's absolutely amazing. Like, come on, try it. But this fragrance, they've just done something, and it's so much more expensive smelling. If you're a guy that likes your Bleu de Chanel, you like your Dior Sauvage, but you want something that is a bit more grown up, but still very fresh, attractive, has got that frill to it, this is the fragrance. It's still very blue, fresh, but I think they've added a bit of iris in here, and it just makes it just smell so much more exclusive, expensive. Women like that we've asked have also said that, just like random women on the street, that this smells very luxurious, like a guy who's got money. So if you don't have money and you want to smell like you've got money, then try this out. Fake it until you make it, maybe. And this fragrance is absolutely amazing, long lasting, everything you want. Now this room smells absolutely amazing, and I wish you all of these fragrances for this new year. Happy New Year. Thank you for all the support last year, and I hope for a very nice and a gorgeous smelling 2024. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.